Hello, hello. Welcome to Shading Why. I'm Marilyn, and tonight we have a auction bag. If you haven't been here before, my name's Marilyn, my husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and YouTube. This is from our local jewelry auction, and it is Victorian, gold-filled costume, and Juliana. I'm not sure if this is Juliana. I honestly am one of those people who have a really hard time knowing whether something is Juliana. There are a lot of gorgeous rhinestone pieces out there that have been attributed to Juliana. And these, I'm not sure because I hear back and forth. So I'm just going to show them to you. I'm going to say they are Juliana style because I have no absolute. And believe it or not, Juliana was made by, I believe, D&E, and they produce Juliana just a few years. So all the pieces that are attributed to them cannot be theirs. I will give you a price on things tonight. If you see something that you're interested in, all you have to do is send us a email to shadingwhy@gmail.com, and we'll send you a PayPal invoice. Shipping is $5 in the United States, under a pound. Anything over a pound or outside the United States is based on where you are located and how much it weighs. So let's just scoot this over to the side and pick them up, and let's see what they are. This is a riveted bag, probably 1950s, really cool brooch. It is slightly, slightly magnetic. It has blue rhinestones that are pronged set. Let's get you a measurement. It is 2 inches, so I'm just going to say $5. This one's pretty cool. It is missing one faux pearl right here, but that is a beautiful rhinestone. Needs to be cleaned. The pearls are faux, but that is a beautiful cabochon, glass cabochon in a pink. It was a stick pin, but obviously it has been broken. It is 1 3/8 by 5/8. So I'm gonna say let's just do $4. Here is a pair of clip-on earrings. These are not signed, but they're really cool. Nothing missing on them. Beautiful topaz rhinestones with a citrine rhinestone. It is 1 inch. As I said, they are clip-ons. No name. So I'm going to say $5. These are pretty cool. These are HOBE. And look at this cool bag, how it has the like buffer so it doesn't pinch your ears. These are Aurora Borealis in a gold. Very, very nice. HOBE was an excellent designer. This is 7/8 of an inch. So these online I'm seeing around the $35 to $40 mark. So I'm going to say let's do $20 for these HOBE. These are pretty cool. These are jasper. I've already tested them, and they're little jasper clip-on gold tone chips. Aren't those cool? It is 3/4 of an inch by 5/8 of an inch in a gold tone. So I'm going to say let's do $8 on these. Nice gemstones. Here we have a Maltese cross. Very cool. This is made out of pot metal. So this was probably from the 40s. And I believe, let me see, I think there's one dark rhinestone right here, but that is a cool piece. No missing rhinestones. It is about 2 inches. So I'm going to say, let's do $8. That is cool. This one, a shame. There is 2 missing tiny rhinestones right here. And that's the only ones I'm seeing missing. I'm not seeing a signature, but this is definitely well done. Really heavy. Isn't that nice? This is glass, and it is 2 3/4 of an inch by 1 3/4 inches. Just a beautiful piece. I'm going to say let's do $10. Even with the missing rhinestones, this is very vintage, cool. So they don't make them like this anymore. Here we have a Celtic terraware. Really cool piece. This is enamel. So Irish terraware, in the world, a famous sacred manuscript known as the Book of Kells is the main inspiration for this jewelry design of the Irish jewelry company Terraware Limited. An old Irish manuscript is the most valuable piece of medieval art. The monks did their best to fulfill the murals, decorating each page with illustrations and ornaments. Written in black, red, magenta, and yellow ink on parchment, the book contains 340 pages. Unfortunately, another 30 pages were lost. Enamel jewelry is the art of which the ancient Irish were famous. The subtlety and intricacy of the pattern used in the jewelry work amazed, and with exquisite weaves and curls had painted in bright colors using vibrant multicolor gouache. I think that's how you say it, enamel, on copper. I believe this one's on copper, bronze, and gilding. Yeah, this one's not magnetic. So very, very cool. So this one has some scratches. It is 2 inches by 1 1/8 inches. So I'm going to say let's just do $10. That is a really cool piece. This is gorgeous. It needs to be cleaned because it's got some gook on it, but it's not missing any of the faux pearls, and it is made by Limoges, made in France, and it is a beautiful portrait, and it's hand painted, and it's lifted so you can feel the paint. It is 2 inches by 1.5 inches. So I'm going to say let's do $12 for the Limoges. This one's a really cool one, I think. This is Noah's Ark, and it is on a brass frame, roller clasp, and you see elephants and a bird and camel. I believe this might be zebras and tigers and a rainbow. Really cool depiction. So I'm going to say let's do $8. Now here is the one of the ones that they are claiming that could be Juliana, and the reason for that is the puddling on the back. So I just don't know. This is in that watermelon green and purples. It is a beautiful piece. It is an inch and a half, an inch and a half by, inch and a half. So I'm going to say, just because I am not sure, it is gorgeous. It has a beautiful lift on it. So I'm going to say, let's do $20. And here's the other one. And here's the front. It's got the green and orange and red and gold rhinestones with the pronged setting. And once again, not sure. I just know that at the auction, they said it was Victorian gold-filled costume and Juliana. And there's the back of that one. And there is puddling on that. And what that means is when they connected them together, it left puddles in between the, when they attached them. It is on a roller clasp, and it also has a raise to it. Beautiful. This one is 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. So I'm going to say, let's do, I'm going to say $30 on that one. This is cool. This is signed, and it's a JJ. It's a really cool gold tone. It does have a lot of scratches, so I'm just going to say $4 for this one. It's a cool kind of Aztec kind of shield. It is 3 inches by 1.5 inches. It's just really cool. This one, not signed, roller bag clasp. I think there's a missing rhinestone right here. That's the only one I see, but it is the formed leaves and blue rhinestones in a silver tone. Needs to be cleaned. It is 1.5 inches, so I'm going to say just $5. This one is gorgeous, I think. It's tulips and flowers, silver tone, roller clasp. It is 1 3/4 by 3/4 of an inch, and it has bicone beads. It has rhinestones, all in there. It's just really, really pretty, in a purple and blue and green. So I'm gonna say let's do $10. This is another one that's really cool. It's a roller clasp, unsigned. It is really lightweight. It is 1 3/8 by 1 7/8. I believe it's magnetic. Oh, it is not. So it's brass. And I'm going to say, let's just do, let's do $8. These are really cool. They are screw back, unsigned, brass, has a amethyst glass colored rhinestones with clear rhinestones, and they look like crescents, and they are just really dainty and nice. They're about 5/8 of an inch by 5/8 of an inch. So I'm just going to say $7. This one is gorgeous. This is a roller clasp, which I think is probably from the 20s or 30s. It is rhinestones and like moonstone or pearls. It's a heart in the center with flowers. Just a gorgeous piece. And it is 1¼ inch by 7/8 of an inch. And it is a gold tone. Really pretty. I'm going to say $8. These actually look like they match this. So these are screw bags. Are these signed? Let's see. No, I don't think so. No. So these are screw bags. So these alone, I'm going to do $5. And those are pretty. Love those. This is adorable. This is a poodle with rhinestones. I don't see any missing rhinestones. It's a roller clasp in the back, silver tone, really shiny. So I would attribute that to the late 40s, early 50s. It's 7/8 of an inch by 1.5 inches. Just really weighted. So I'm going to say, I saw these online from anywhere like $35 to $40 on the one exactly like this was on Ruby Lane, I think for $39. So I'm going to say let's do 18 on this one. These are really nice. I thought they would be Bakelite, but I tested them and they're not. But they are really cool. Lucite. Are they beautiful? They're an early plastic, obviously. So they are really groovy hoops. It is 1 3/8 inches. So I'm going to say let's do $10 for these. Here we have a gold surrounded shell. Really cool looking shell. It's really small pendant. It is 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to say $8. This one is Victorian. It's on a C-clasp. It is brass. It is enameled on the edges. And it has like a carnelian colored center. It does have some scratches, but it's Victorian. If I was this age, I would have some scratches too. I am not near this age and I do have scratches. 3/4 of an inch by 7/8 of an inch. No. 1 3/4 inches by 7/8 of an inch. So I'm going to say let's do really cool $12 for this really great brass Victorian piece.
Now this piece is a Victorian revival piece made in the 50s with these cabochon marquee in a peachy and white color and done in brass and with these dangles, and there's 5 dangles, and it's a really light piece and it has a rivet in the back, so that is really telling.
And it is a pretty big piece. This is 4 inches by 2 inches. So I'm going to say let's do $12. These are made in Japan, and they're clip-ons in a brown tone, probably from the 50s, 1 inch, and I'm going to say let's just do $5. This is another Victorian piece, really cool. It's got a dog and a crown. Isn't that great? I think this is one of the best pieces. It is made it's non-magnetic. It is 3/4 of an inch by 5/8 of an inch. So I'm going to say $15 for the dog pen, Victorian pen. Here's another one of those lucite pens, and this one is a rabbit with a HOBE. It says Spain. It does have some paint loss on it. It is 1 5/8 by 1 3/8. I'm going to say let's do $7. This piece is great. It is really heavy. It's a brooch and a pendant, silver tone with this gray smoky glass. Super heavy. It is 1 1/4 by 1 5/8, and there are smoky rhinestones in all the way around, and I don't see any missing, and it is definitely got a lift to it. It is about 5/8 of an inch, and it is signed Sarah Coventry. So I'm gonna say let's do a 15 for the Sarah Coventry. That's gorgeous. Our last two pieces is this one. It is a roller clasp. It is faux pearls, clear rhinestones, and amethyst glass rhinestones in a gold tone. It is 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to say let's do $7. And our last piece is this hand-painted shell. It needs to be cleaned up. It has a little bit of verdigris on it, but that is gorgeous. So 1970s Dutch cool with hearts and flowers. This is a cool piece. It is 1 3/4 of an inch by 1 inch. So I'm going to say $10. So there you go. What'd you think? Leave us a comment. Tell us what you thought of this vintage Victorian lot. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe below. Be sure you know we appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.